Today we're checking out the Galaxy Watch 6. This is the classic version. I had the Galaxy Watch 4 regular version. I wasn't sure if I wanted to go with silver or black since I've started using my black Fitbit Versa 4. I don't know, I tend to lean towards the black watches, but in photos the silver looks really good. You also have two different sizes, 43mm. The one I have is 47mm, and this is with the black sport band. So this one's gonna weigh a little bit more than just the regular Watch 6 if you get the large version, but it has the same 1.47 inch 480 by 480 resolution display with the sapphire crystal glass. Also has 5 ATM, IP68, and military standard 810H. The classic version is made of stainless steel versus aluminum for the regular Watch 6. The battery size and the large is 425 milliamp hour, small is 300, and that's for both the classic and the regular Watch 6. I've got the Wi-Fi with GPS version. Software wise, it's on Wear OS 4. It has 2 gigabytes of RAM, 16 gigabytes of internal storage. So it's got a little bit bigger battery than my Watch 4 and a little more RAM. Same internal storage though. Looks like you've got the charger on one end. Okay, decent length on the charger. Pretty similar charger to my Galaxy Watch 4, maybe slightly different. Quick start guide and terms and conditions on the other end. Some kind of stickers, not really sure what this is. Here's the sport band in its own little box. Sort of a dark gray silicone material, really nice and soft. Same shape as my Galaxy Watch 4. Looks like a little bit different way to connect it though. Definitely thicker and bigger than my Fitbit Versa 4. Looks like you just push the metal button in there to retract the pins. Definitely seems a little easier to connect the band than the old version. This actually looks a lot better in person than I was expecting and quite a bit bigger. And then here it is next to my Galaxy Watch 4 regular version. As you can see, pretty similar to my Galaxy Watch 4, maybe just a little bit bigger screen. Pretty simple to just open up the Galaxy Wearable app and then just follow the step-by-step instructions. It's gonna want you to sign into your Gmail account. Then of course you've got your always on display. You can press the home button on your watch 5 times to call emergency services. And then of course it's gonna have all of your Wear OS features like activity and sleep tracking, heart rate zone. It can also detect if you have irregular heart rhythm. You can see there's quite a few watch faces on here that you can choose from. Once you choose one, you can also customize it for different styles, the clock type, color. You can even change what's on both sides of the clock. Everything from weather, exercise, lots of different options here for Samsung Health. You can do battery, app shortcut, Bixby, camera control, compass, reminder, voice recorder, all kinds of stuff in here. If you're not familiar with Wear OS, it's gonna give you a few tips here on just how to use it, like swiping down to get to the quick panel, swipe up to go back to your watch face. You can also swipe up to get to all of your apps, and then swipe down to go back to your watch face. Swiping left is going to get to your notifications, and then swipe to the right to go back. You can also hit this button here on the right to go back to the home screen or watch face as well. You can also add tiles by hitting the little plus mark, and then you can add a lot of different things like maps, Outlook, Samsung Health, contacts, media controller, battery, buds controller if you have Galaxy Buds, calendars, reminders, lots of different options in here. And of course, if you have the classic version, you've got the physical dial that you can move back and forth. It actually has some nice clickiness to it. Has some nice texture or ridges there on the outside edge. It seems like a really nice feature to have. That's sort of why I wanted to try out the classic over the regular version. You can see the length of the band, somewhat similar to my Fitbit. I do like the bigger screen here on the Galaxy Watch though. Seems like it's not too bad as far as putting the watch on my wrist. Kind of hard to tell on camera, but this one definitely looks a little thicker than my Galaxy Watch 4 as well. If you push and hold the bottom button here, you've got a shortcut to Samsung Wallet. If you're wondering what kind of workouts are on here, there's pretty much everything you can think of. You've got everything from walking, running, cycling, track run, hiking, swimming, treadmill, exercise bike, elliptical, circuit training, weight machines, other workout, plus you can add or create a new exercise by hitting the plus symbol. As you can see, you'll probably find what kind of workout you're looking for because there's like a million to choose from. You've also got a ton of different stuff you can adjust and modify within the Galaxy wearable app, like Find My Watch, tips and tricks, user manual. You've also got your notification settings, sound and vibration, display, health, wallet, safety and emergency, account and backup. You can also check for your software update on your watch. You can also go into advanced features and change what the buttons do when you double press, press and hold, short press the back button. Just a ton of features and settings within the app to choose from. Now for some reason when I was checking my heart rate, it was showing 50 or 51, which seems way off because on my Fitbit it was showing in the 80s or 90s. After a short walk at 3 miles per hour, later on it showed a normal reading. Kind of strange that it did that, just something I thought I would point out. I'm looking forward to testing this out for a while. I'll probably have to do a follow-up video after I use this for a week or two. It does feel a little bit heavier than my Fitbit Versa 4, but build quality and how it looks with the dial functionality is really nice. I'll also have to see how the sleep tracking does, but my biggest question is going to be how the battery life is. I believe I would get 2 or 3 days on my Galaxy Watch 4, and then it went down to 2 days at the most. I'm hoping this one is going to do a little bit better, but we'll have to wait and see. So if you've made it this far into the video, you may want to say thanks by subscribing, and don't forget to give a thumbs up if this video was helpful. This is Brian from Fishbee Productions. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.